Who's worried about the environment at the moment? That's everyone. Well done. Keep your hands up if it was ever kept you awake at night. So that's probably a good 30-40% of you. Well, you're probably dealing with eco anxiety. So that's something I've personally had to deal with over my time. I'll put that up there. Maybe so focus a little bit better. I get very emotional about it as I've had to overcome it. So bear with me if I'm a little bit off tonight, this afternoon. Sorry, we're in the morning, aren't we? So, I'm a little, you can probably tell I'm a little bit emotional. It can impair our day-to-day life. But I am in a very fortunate position where I've overcome it, and I'm basically here today to help give some strategies and help empower people how to overcome it. During my time as a mature student, I covered subjects such as environmental studies and sustainability. I've become acutely aware of the environmental devastation that we were going through, and I was hoping to pick up my dream job and work straight after I graduated. It's not my phone, is it? I didn't really have too much time to think during my course, but after I graduated, the anxiety set in and it caused a massive downward spiral. What could little old me do? What was the point? I really felt humanity was doomed. I had two choices. I could find the courage to face my demons, or I could give up. Well, I managed to find that courage, and I'm here today to show you how I overcame those demons. To some extent, I still have to overcome them today. A wise man once told me, if I'm in a dark place and I think I've been buried, I'm probably a seed waiting for the right conditions to grow. So ask yourself, do you focus on what you have or what is missing? Do you focus on what you can control, what you can't control? Do we focus more on the past, the present, or the future? Well, I find focusing on the past causes depression, whilst focusing on the future causes anxiety. True fulfillment lives in the present moment. So here's my five-step strategy to overcome eco-anxiety. Number 1, avoid overload. Taking on too much can easily and quickly lead to burnout. I'm here, I can prove that. I've got the grey hairs and the experience to go along with it. So what can we do to stop overloading our mental bandwidth? Directing our energy towards projects that we truly gravitate towards. Find a passion that really makes us want to jump out of bed in the morning. And prioritise on activities that we truly align with. Focusing on a select number of issues and specialising on my passions relieved a lot of stress, helped me find my balance and cultured my enthusiasm. Number 2, focus on what you can control. It's really easy to feel disheartened at the state of the ecological devastation. However, the key is to focus on what we can control. Every small action we take accumulates to create significant change. We all play a small part in a much larger puzzle. Constant exposure to the mainstream media does and will affect our mental well-being. Remember, we don't need to be plugged in 24/7, and turning off our phone can have more of an impact than you can imagine. Number 3, practice self-compassion. Positivity is an upward spiral. The more you do, the more you want to do. In a fast-paced world, it is crucial to nurture ourselves. Enriching others isn't just fulfilling, it's a profound way to cultivate a better world. While we might not be able to control external events, we can control internal responses. And by being more in control of what's inside of us, empowers us to make a positive change. Can't believe how many times I've practiced this. Remember, take a break. Do what you love. Spend time with loved ones. Yeah, spend time with loved ones. I personally like to spend my time doing horticultural therapy, or I combine all of the above by taking my family out to the woods for some shirin-yinku. For those that don't know, shirin-yinku is the Japanese art of forest bathing. Taking a step back allows us to recharge and return with a positive, fresh perspective. Number 5, we're not alone. There are countless individuals out there just like you who are working towards making positive change. Connecting with these like-minded individuals helps us build support systems and nurtures hope to inspire continued action. While ecological breakdown, it can be overwhelming, it is crucial to remember we're not alone. So navigating eco-anxiety can be challenging, so remember, focus on what you can control, avoid overload, practice self-compassion, take breaks, and remember, we're not alone. I'll leave you now with something that really helped me with my anxiety. When you feel like you're losing everything, be like a tree. Trees lose their leaves every year, and yet they still stand tall, waiting for better days to come. Let's all stand tall together and work for a sustainable, hopeful future. Thank you.